This is Muhammad Zahid with Engineering Training Platform. From this training platform, you will able to learn step-by-step PLC and to get high score in interview and certification. Hello friends, hope you are doing well. Today we are going to discuss about function block diagram programming, bit logic instructions, network execution, AND instruction, OR instruction, exclusive OR instruction, inversion, set and reset bit instruction, set and reset flip-flop, additional FBD instructions, and self-assessment test. For my previous video, I already link in below description. Please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon to get the further notification. Now we will discuss about function block diagram programming. The function block diagram is similar to ladder programming and both are graphical language for programmable logic controller design. It can describe the function between input variables and output variables. A function is described as a set of elementary blocks. Input and output variables are connected to blocks by connection lines. Input and output of the blocks are wired together with connection lines or link. Single lines may be used to connect two logical points of the diagram. An input variable and an input of a block. An output of a block and an input of another block. An output of a block and an output variable. FPD program block is composed of number networks. Now we will discuss about bit logic instruction. You can see in the picture FPD network is made up of instructions that use the same types of operand and tags as a ladder network. In step 7 TIA portal, an absolute operand is preceded by percentage. A global PLC tag is enclosed in quotation marks and a local tags, which is a tag defined in a program blocks for use only by the program block is preceded by hash. Step 7 TIA portal also provides the option to display absolute operand and tags at the same time. FPD programming languages include many instructions. Step 7 groups instruction into a number of basic and extended instruction categories. These instructions provide FPD program with similar capabilities to those of ladder program, and in some cases the instructions look the same. Now we will discuss about the network execution. PLC scan the user program from top to bottom in a program block. Each network is scanned from left to right. Just as with a ladder program, the solution for a configuration of instruction is called the result of logic operation RLO. You can see in the simple network, two inputs are defined for the first block and the second block, three inputs are defined. You can define two or more than two inputs, and the output of these blocks will be connected with the next instruction, and these are the inputs. The output of these blocks will be the input of this block. The logical solution to this instruction is provided to the final instruction. In this example, assign the result to an output status bit in the process image. Now you can see here in the picture, this is the FPT assign instruction. This is the examples of the FPT assign instruction for the output coil. you can define with the same as I explained by the percentage q will be defined for the output, and the address is 4.2 and the text motor 2. And from the other hand, you can see the equivalent of the ladder logic for output coil instruction, and it will be defined with the same by percentage q 4.2 and the same text, both of which store the logical result of the network in the memory location specified by the operand. When the RLO to the assign instruction is 1, the instruction set the operand to 1, and when the RLO to the assign instruction is 0, the instruction reset the operand to 0. Now we will discuss about AND instruction. You can see here in the picture the symbol and logic for the AND instruction, and here two input are defined for the AND instruction. You can define in the AND instruction two or more than two inputs. Here you can see the input 1 is defined by the percentage I 3.1, this is a switch 1, and the another input is I 4.2 for the switch 2, and this is the AND instruction. The AND instruction actually it will be described as a multiplication, which I explain here in the truth table. When I 3.1 will be 0 and I 4.2 will be 0, the result will be 0. If you will multiply 0 multiply by 0, the result will be 0. And if the I 3.1 will be 0 and I 4.2 will be 1, the result will be 0. And the same here, the I 3.1 will be 1 and I 4.2 will be 0, and the result will be 0. On the other hand, when I 3.1 will be 1 and I 4.2 will be 1, then the result will be 1. It means in the AND instruction, the result will be on when the both input will be on. Here I will show you the output for the coil instruction. These I 3.1, this is the input, and I 4.2, this is another input, and here you can see the result output is defined by the percentage, and Q 5.2, Q will be defined for the output. This is the machine 3. When this machine 3 will be operated, when both input will be 1. Now I am going to explain about OR instruction. You can see here in the picture the OR instruction logic and symbol. This is identify OR instruction in the FPD programming. Here as I define for the AND instruction, OR instruction will be 2 or more than 2 inputs. Here define the same for the switch 1 and switch 2. Here for the OR instruction, the AND instruction identify by multiplication, but the OR instruction is identified by plus for the both values. You can see here in the truth table, if I 3.1 will be 0, then I 4.2 will be 0, the result will be 0. If any of these input will be 1, the result will be 1. This is not same as like AND instruction, that both instruction should be on, it means 1, then output will be 1. But here in the OR instruction, if any of these input will be 1, then the output will be 1. Even in the ladder diagram, you will do the connection same like in parallel. When any of these input will be on, the result will be on. Here you can see the same example which I explained for the AND instruction for the output machine 3. When both input or any of these input will be 1, the output machine will be operated. Now we will discuss about the exclusive OR instruction in the FPD programming. This is the logical symbol for exclusive OR instruction. It can be used two or more than two inputs. But here you can see the instruction, if switch 1 and switch 2 both will be 0, the result will be 0. If the switch 1 and switch 2 both will be on, the result will be off. It means 0. The exclusive OR instruction, if we need to operate the output, then any of these values should be 1. If switch 1 will be 1 and switch 2 will be 0, the result will be 1. Or if switch 1 will be 0 or switch 2 will be 1, the result will be 1. The exclusive OR instruction is working on odd numbers. Now you can see in the picture the 5-bit logic instruction, and all the instructions are combined together. Here in the first we define for the OR instruction 1, OR instruction 2 and the AND instruction, and these are the truth tables for the OR instruction and the AND instruction. This OR instruction number 1 truth tables, this OR instruction 2 truth tables, and this is the AND instruction for the truth tables. These are the input defines for the gates for the OR instructions, and the output will be connected with the exclusive OR instruction as an inputs. Now here we define the 3 inputs for the exclusive OR instruction. Here you can see when the output for the OR instruction 1 will be 0 and OR instruction 2 will be 0, and for the AND instruction output will be 0, the exclusive OR instruction will be 0. When it will be 1, when it will be defined the odd numbers, where we are defining the odd numbers, here all the blocks will be 0 but AND instruction result is a 1, then the exclusive OR instruction will be 1. Here in the same you can see simultaneously. Now we will discuss about inversion. Inversion, also called the negations, means to change as from 0 to 1 or vice versa. For the invert instruction you can see the symbols for the small circle when I 3.1 will be 0, and after this invert instruction the result will be 1, and the other I 4.2 if the input will be 0 and the same it will be 0, because we are using the small circuit only for the invert instruction for I 3.1. In this invert instruction we are using with the AND instruction logic. You can see here in the truth tables which I explained earlier, the AND instruction logic output coil will be operated when both I 3.1 and I 4.2 will be 1 and the output will be 1. But after using the invert instruction the logic will be changed. Here it will be the vice versa, the output coil will not be operated, just only when I 3.1 we will apply 0, but after invert instruction the result will be changed from 0 to 1, then it will be 1. In I 4.2 we are using 1. Now in this case here 1 and 1, as AND instruction is indicated for the multiplication, that's why I 3.1 and I 4.2 will be 1 and it will be multiplied, the result will be 1. The all will be goes with the same simultaneously. Another type of inverts available for S7 1200 and S7 1500 PLCs is the negate assign instruction. The negate assign instruction invert the result logic operation of a network. Therefore, if the result logic operation of the network is 1 without the negate assign instruction, the result logic operation is 0 with the instruction, and vice versa. For example, you can see here in the picture a network with an OR instruction connected to a negate assign instruction, and the result of this network is 1 only when both inputs to the instruction are zeros. With an assign instruction instead of a negate assign instruction, the result is 0 only when both input to the instruction are zeros. Now I will discuss about set and reset bit instruction. You can see here in this network I will define for the set instruction, and for another rungs I will define for the reset instruction. In the set instruction, we are using the AND logic instruction, then when the result logic operation will be 1 and the set point will be operated, the pump 1 will be running on this address Q4.2, and it will be the remain on until the reset bit will be operated. The same address we are giving for the reset instruction, this Q4.2 pump 1. When it will be operated, we are using here for the OR gate instruction. When the result logic operation will be 1, the reset will be energized. During this energization, the set will be 0, means the pump 1 will be off. Now I'd like to share you about the set and reset flip-flops and reset set flip-flop. Actually, the top network are showing set reset flip-flop and the bottom network are showing for the reset set flip-flop, but both have the similar functions. When set input will be 1, then Q will be 1 and the output will be operated, and it will be the remain same until the S will be 0 or reset bit input will be 1. There is one important difference between these instructions. For the set reset flip-flop, the reset input is dominant, and for the reset set flip-flop, the set input is dominant. If there is a 1 at both the set and reset inputs, the dominant input control the result. An FBD program in a Siemens PLC can include a variety of basic and extended instructions. Instruction categories and overall capabilities of function block diagrams and ladder diagrams are very similar. I hope you will understand the presentation. I prepared the self-assessment test for your practice. It will be appreciated if you will reply the answer on my comments. This is end of lecture. Please help to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.